How y'all doing?
We're back, guys. We're back.
Yeah, we had a bit of a scare. We was under the weather for about a week, but we're
COVID's no joke, but
yeah.
we can breathe now.
Yeah, we can breathe. Yeah.
We can breathe. Type in the comments where y'all from. We like to know where everyone's chiming in.
Where everybody's viewing from. We're viewing from New England, originally from H-Town. H-Town.
Yep. Well, we're going to work on our lower body today, and we're actually at the end. We'll probably talk about. We'll probably get a little more candid with our relationship. A lot of people want to know about us. So stick to all the way to the end, and we'll let you know just a little snippet of our story and the obstacles
that we've been through. We'll try to talk about it as much. If not, it'll probably kind of lead over to next week. But I guess we'll get started. If the music's too loud, let me know. I kind of have like some lo-fi beats on. So, hey, we're going to get into it. So we're going to start with today with partner embrace squats. And just stand up with in front of your partner. And the whole idea with the workout, let me adjust this camera. Sorry.
Hello from Cleveland.
What's up, Cleveland?
Georgia.
So the whole idea with all these workouts is to actually just have fun, enjoy your partner. Don't worry about it too much. Don't take it too serious. It's more about just the connection and the communication, just enjoying each other's company and time. I kind of look at this as a date night, in all honesty, So
it is a date night.
So you embrace your partner. Now I'm trying to look at the camera more because I have a bad habit of not doing that. So you embrace your partner. You stand maybe, I want to say about 3 feet apart, and then you just go into a squat motion. But you make sure that you and your partner are kind of going down at the same time. Why you smile? All right, so here we go. We'll go down, and we'll do probably 10 reps. And here we go. We'll start with 1.
Make sure you're engaging with your partner.
Engaging how?
Eye contact. Some eye contact.
Eye contact with your partner.
And then you'll do this for about 10, 10 times.
And just take your time. You can enjoy your partner. You can rub. She told me don't do all that on TV, but I don't care because I love my wife.
The whole idea is to touch. It's a lot that we just don't do.
Right. And that's the whole idea, just to touch. Enjoy your partner. Have fun with your partner.
And these aren't strenuous exercises either. This is great for wind down at nighttime.
Yeah, it wind down at nighttime. Might sweat a little bit, but a little bit of sweat ain't too bad. I don't think it is. It can be a good thing. And I lost count on 10. I believe that's 10. I don't know. But
you can do that for about, 5 times?
Yeah, I would say do 10 reps, maybe 2 times to start off with. And if you really just want to push it, do 10 reps 3 times. And just kind of communicate with your partner, really, just to see how far y'all want to go, So next, let's do standing 2-way kicks.
I like these. I like working on the thighs.
I like your thighs, too.
So you can, whatever's comfortable for you, you can go here on the hips or the shoulders. I like the hips.
I don't have hips.
You have enough hips for your dress. So this is what we'll start off with our right leg.
Yeah.
All right.
So you kick out.
Kick out, and then go back. And then you switch the other leg out.
And also make sure that that your partner, that when you communicate with your partner, make sure that you're kind of holding each other, because this is balance too. Because if I'm moving one way and she's not supporting me, I can tip over, or she can tip over, and you don't want that.
That's where that trust comes in.
Unless y'all trying to end up on the floor, then that's a whole different ball game. So, other side. And just take your time. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So we'll do these reps of 10 also, but this is something that you can continue at home with your partner.
And just take your time with it. Don't rush it, because she's rushing it. Legs get tired.
Yeah. Just said I got over COVID.
Breathe. Hey, breathe. Now, so same thing like the first exercise. You can do 10 reps of those, 2 sets, 3 sets if you really want to push it 4, if you just really want to push it. And it works on your lower leg, your quads, your hamstrings.
That's called the two-way kicks.
And the two-way kicks.
And the first one was called embrace squats. So the third one we'll do. These are squat. What kind of squats?
Well, these are they call it partner ISO squats. This is more of a balance, communication, and encouraging. And you actually go into a squat position and really communicate with your partner with this, and let them know that, hey, you got it, I got you, you got me, and we're going to do this thing, and it's hard, but we got it because we're going to do this together. And we just demonstrate. So stand back a little bit. Say that's about comfortable for you. So you go down in the squat position. Whatever level's comfortable for you, just know. I could drop down pretty low. My wife.
Drop down low. Drop down low.
You're straddling the horse now. And you just kind of hold. And you hold it for maybe 10 to 20 seconds. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't see no eye contact. 6, 7, 8. Feel the burn. 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on. 13. You can do it. 14, 15, 16. She got it. 17, 18, 19. You got it.
20.
See,
said 10.
I did. So I said communicate with your partner. And you can do those, once again, 1 to 2 reps. I'm sorry. My bad. 10 to 20 seconds and 2 to 3 sets.
Yeah, 2 to 3 sets.
Is that right?
Yeah. You'll definitely feel the burn on the first set going to number 6.
Yeah, you will. And I need a little bit of water. You need some water there?
No, we didn't.
See, now she's trying to I don't need no water.
I'm
good. I'm good. I got it. Okay.
So the first one, embrace squats, 10 reps of those. Standing two-way kicks. You got 10 reps of those. And then the ISO squats. So next is the hip drive.
The hip drive. And, to kind of back it up too, the key thing here is always encourage your partner. Talk to your partner. Communicate with your partner. Touch and rub and love on your partner. Let them know that you love them. Tell them I love you. Oh, that's so sweet. Just always have that connection with your partner, because I'm a strong believer that culture-wise, we don't do this enough. And it's good to see this. My wife, what you call it, black love?
Black love. It's not enough because it's considered taboo, and sex is not a thing that we just broadcast for everyone to see. But this is something different. This you working out, and you're communicating, and you're pretty much touching your partner, which is something you probably don't do on a daily basis.
And it's not
forget.
Yeah, and tend to forget, kids, life, work, and doing the 100-yard dash, trying to maneuver through life. And sometimes you just got to slow down and say, man, I love you.
Yeah, and it's only 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes out of your day.
Right. So the next exercise, this is actually on the ground. This is real intimate. So if you got kids in the room, I'm just forewarning. It's kind of there. It's one I push to the limit. Exercise. This is called a partner hip drive. I'm gonna tilt the camera just a little bit, so we see the ground. Can everybody see that? Say yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get in the seated position with my hands on the ground. My wife is gonna get between my legs, and she's I don't even know the good way to say it. Kind of in my groin area.
Yeah, and it's got a thrust. Is that a good word?
Well, it says
Thrust
drive,
Okay,
thrust,
hip drive.
So you do these 10 reps. You can do them 2 sets. I would say 1 to start off with, because this is it works your arms, your legs, your core. So we'll start off. Here we go. Ready?
Ready.
All right. So 1, 2, 3. Hold real quick. Now, if you notice, if you look at our arms, we're actually pushing up with our arms and our legs at the same time. And I'm actually supporting most of her weight, but she's supporting her own weight at the same time. And
Right.
just take your time with it. Oh, I'm sorry. So we drop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right.
So we'll switch, but this is another something that you can do at home. It definitely works. All of this right here.
Triceps, your biceps.
It's like a full body workout.
So we want to do the switch? Show the switch? Yes.
Yes.
So we'll show you the switch version of it. You gonna do it on 10?
No, I'm not. But I will try.
See, communicate with your partner. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yep.
I got you. You got me?
You got me?
You holding me?
Oh, okay, we got it.
Okay, we got it. All right. I'm going ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go. 6, 7. Keep going. 8. No, 7.
9. That's not fine.
Woo! That is a workout.
Take your time. Breathe a little bit.
This is where we would, while we're here on the floor.
Yeah, because it's another exercise after this.
Yep. But we'll go ahead and do what I love to do is meditate and hold his heart. He holds mine, and we just take 2 deep breaths.
And you breathe in unison together and look in each other's eyes.
Inhale.
Sorry, I got it.
Inhale and exhale. What the
Did
hell?
I do that? I got lost in your eyes. I'm sorry. And take your time with that too. Don't rush it. I mean, we're kind of pushing just for the sake of time, but take your time with it. Gaze in your partner's eyes. See your partner's soul. I'm sorry about that.
Right,
that's kind of why I get a pause. I saw partner's soul. All right. Next is partner's hamstrings, and this is not that bad. It's still a ground movement, so I'm in an upright position on my knees, but I'm open my legs, so she's gonna take her legs and slide them in between mine. And then she's gonna actually lean forward and then just kind of rock back. And either I can support her or she can just kind of go on her own, but I'll gently just kind of hold the hips area because I like
So
that.
it's like push-ups, right?
It's something like that.
Okay.
But just with hamstring. Drop forward. And come back up. What was that?
I don't know. Was that even right?
No,
That
it
didn't feel
wasn't.
right at
No,
all.
I'm gonna try this again. Try it again. Take your time, mate. Relax, breathe. Step forward. There we go. Come back up. That's 1. 2.
You got me.
Yeah, I got you. You want me to hold you?
Yes.
3, 4, 5. How you going so fast? 6. Come on, you got it. 7. I'm having too much fun. 8. 9. And 10.
Woo.
Breathe. And I said, just take your time with that. Communicate with your partner. You can hold your partner's hips and support them. If not, your partner can do that on their own. If they have the upper body strength to kind of push themselves back, for better words. Oh, we on time.
We're good.
We're good? Okay. So we'll rotate, switch around. And the same thing. She'll open her legs. I'll slide my long, lanky leg. What are you going backwards?
I don't know.
Where you going? All right. Here we go. Stop. That's 1. 2. 3. 4.
And if you can't do 10 of these, that's quite all right. You can do as many as you are communicating with your partner.
6.
Go ahead, honey.
Look at that. Woo! Encouragement, baby. Encouragement. 7.
Got it.
Oh, that's 8.
9.
Oh, that's 9.
This
This
is
9. 9.
And
So these are 10 reps as well that you can complete at home with your partner.
Yeah, do 10 reps each. If you want to switch back and forth, you can do 2 to 3 sets once again. Just know your partner, understand each other's fitness level. Ooh, I'm out of breath.
It's okay. We just had COVID.
just had COVID.
Just had COVID.
But take your time, breathe with your partner, which we'll probably do some breathing now so we can kind of slow our heart rate down.
Slow heart rate down. Listen to your partner's chest. Take a deep inhale. Exhale slowly out through your mouth. Let's do another deep inhale. Exhale slowly out through your mouth. And from here, we'll go right into our cool down. So what were we doing for our cool down?
The cool down is actually going to be a groin stretch, just because we worked our legs a little bit and mostly lower body with most of this workout. So I have my wife. I call her my goddess. I really don't call her my wife. So, it's just what I do. This is my goddess. So
we'll butterfly our legs.
So I don't know if, yeah, okay. So yeah, you butterfly legs and slowly. I'll take both my hands and put them on the top of her knees and gently just rock slowly back and forth. She'll let me know if it's too intense or if she needs more intensity or if she wants me to push more or harder. You good?
Uh-huh.
You kind of lean in.
Yeah.
Is it too much? Just let me know, right?
So you'll rock side to side, and then you'll do a pull down stretch in the middle.
You good?
Yeah.
All right. Bring legs back. Slowly. There we go. So she'll take her legs, push them to her chest, put her feet pretty much right here in my stomach area. And we just push down. And we'll hold maybe for 5 seconds.
Don't forget to breathe.
And then ease up. Want to do that one more time? And then one more time. And then ease up.
Right? And it's just the same.
Oh, give me 1 second. 1 second. Hold up.
So just like what I did with what he did with me, I'm gonna do the same. But for him, it just depends. Communication is key again. So it will be a crisscross butterfly position.
Same way. Can everybody see good? Because, yes,
Hands up.
cool,
Okay.
we good? All right.
All right, so he's gonna sit upright. This is where he feels comfortable because of his back. So we'll do this, and he'll sit up. So I'll rock slowly from right to left,
And I like to hold aside.
and then I'll stretch in the beginning, in the middle.
We said again.
I did. Another slight rock. Engage. Stretch it out. One more rock. Stretch out. And we'll close.
I can lean back to this.
Lean back. Again, communication. He'll let me know how far I should go down.
Keep going. Keep going. All right.
You hold for 5 seconds.
Communicate. That is the key thing. And touch.
Hold for 5 seconds. Let me, that hurts.
I'm good. I'm fine. Promise you.
All right, you want one more?
Yeah. I must pull up the shirt there.
All right. And that's the cool down for this exercise. We work on our hamstrings. What else do we work on? Definitely our arms.
Right. So, where we at?
We are good. So we wanted to be a little more candid when it came to our relationship. what a lot of people don't know is that this marriage was not easy. It was not. It's not easy.
We've been so married, hard to deal with.
We've been married 23 years, and it's we met in middle school. We had 4 kids, and it was not easy. But we never stopped finding ways or finding things that will keep us connected.
Right.
Especially with something like this. This came along, and it was the perfect time for us to be able to find that next thing. You get stagnant in your relationship, you get stagnant in marriage, and then it gets boring and like, what the hell? Like, what's next? What to do?
Yeah, and you have to find that medium. Everybody's medium is not the same, but the good thing about this program, the SOS program, is that it allows you to actually spend time with each other. And it doesn't have to be an hour, because you can drag this on to an hour, 2 hours. But even if you can get 20 minutes in throughout the day and just say, hey, let's do a couple of yoga stretches, let's do a couple of, hamstring pulls or whatever, because there's a lot of different exercises. This is just like a small snippet of it. And you just had that time to be intimate with each other before you either start your day in the morning or late at night before y'all go down to bed. Because that was one of the things that we noticed once we kind of got in what I like to call fight or flight mode or survival mode. You're moving all the time. You're trying to raise kids, you're trying to pay bills, you're trying to go to work. And as men, this is me personally speaking, I had a tendency of just work. And I didn't pay attention to anything. It was all about working and paying bills. But that's not what life is about. Life is about finding somebody you can enjoy life with. You have your partner, you have your spouse, you spend time with them. Find creative, unique ways to spend time with each other. Culture-wise, a lot of things are taboo to us, but my wife and I have always been open. We always been open by trying any and everything, And this program just came along at the perfect time because it allowed us to do something that we both enjoyed doing, which was working out. But we never really worked out together. And it was a way to bring us together and do something that was fun, and that was intimate, and that was sexual. And I think we like the sexual part more than did anything.
It just reminds us to just stay connected. Anything that you can get into that helps your marriage or your relationship stay connected has got to be a good thing, because you don't want to go through any relationship or a marriage and it's ended because we didn't touch.
Or we didn't talk, or we didn't communicate. And to me, I'm not knocking anybody, but that's an excuse. Because it's too many tools out now for couples for us to figure out what we can do to try to keep that drive going. Because something I believe too, when you have kids, even though we tell our kids one thing, they look at everything that we do. They notice it. They watch it. Even our kids watch us when we work out and do this together, and they love it. They notice how we became more connected and we communicated more. We laughed and we joked and we played with each other. And you want your kids to see that, because that's the example of marriage that they're going to see. You said that, and that's something that I had to learn, that we set that tone for what marriage is. We can't leave it up to the schools or somebody else.
Society or television or movies to do this for us.
Yeah, because movies and music videos and everything else lie. They said they give you an image of what you think a relationship or sex is, and it's not what you think it is. It should be a soul connection, and that's one of the things too that SOS has done for us as well. I mean, it was a number of things, but this is one of the tools that we use to bring a soul connection. Because for us, sex is not just sex; it's more of a. And I might be pushing on the subject, but hey, it is what it is.
Sex is a ceremony.
It's a ceremony.
Should be sacred.
It's
and
sacred.
It should be beautiful, and it shouldn't be taboo.
Yeah.
We should be able to discuss this
and be open.
Yeah.
And actually, it becomes more of a soul thing. It's not more physical; it's more of a soul connection, and that's what we should have. You should want to have with your partners, that soul connection, to where you see that person as, you see their soul. You don't just see them, and that's a whole nother level. That's probably something we can get into later. It's not an easy road to get to, but it's worth it in the end if you're willing to put in the work. And that's the whole thing about this program. It's just about putting in the work and finding that person that you're with and saying, hey, I love you. I want to keep this going. You're the person I want to be with. And at all costs, I don't care if we got to work out 10 minutes a day before you go out the door to go to work. We need to do this just so we can keep that connection, because, hey, life tends to take a toll on us, and you don't want that. And we're just talking from our experience. You know,
Yeah.
we're not saying everything we're saying is perfect and it's in stone or this is the way it should be, but this is what helped us. You know, because we got married young, we didn't understand a lot. I sure as hell didn't know a lot, and I'm still learning. But programs and tools like this is what help. You know, BlackDoctor.org and SOS programs and other programs that's out there. Use those tools, man, to build that marriage and keep that connection because you need it. You really need it. You know, even with us just coming through COVID, without us having that connection, I don't think we would be here talking to you guys now, to be honest, because we had that connection. We had each other back. You know, I was not gonna let her give up. She didn't let me give up. You know, when I was down, she came to my aid. When she was down, I had the energy to pick up, even though I was feeling bad, to come to her aid and help her through it too. And we're here talking to you guys now. You know, and that's not always the case with COVID. You know, I feel bad for people that didn't make it this year. You know, my heart goes out. But just saying that communication and that love connection, that soul tie that we have with each other is one of the things that helped us get through that. You know, and that's helping our marriage grow and continue to grow. You know, I said we got a long way to go still, but
Yeah.
you know,
We're learning together. That's the
learning
whole thing. We're learning together. We're doing this program together. And I'm so glad that we get to come back.
yeah, I was happy we could come. I was like, man, I'll be down and we ain't gonna come back and do this, and they will kick us out. But now, you know, we're here. You know, and and as long as they let us be here, we'll be here. You know, every Thursday at 7:30. You know, my wife does different things with sound bowl healing. We do meditation. We'll probably do another R&B night soon. I just gotta, we probably gotta get that figured out.
Yep. So look forward to another R&B night. Look forward to some deep meditation with sound bowls. And you guys have a great Thanksgiving next week. I don't think that we'll be doing anything.
I'm talking about my thing.
I know, sorry.
People know we on the video. They want to call.
Thank you guys so much for working out with us today.
And just sitting engaging with us. We really appreciate that. We appreciate your time. We don't take it for granted. You know, we love you guys. You know, keep up the work. Try these exercises out. Like I said, do it in the morning. Do them in the evening. Just do a little bit. Like I said, don't push it. Don't overdo it. Just do it to enjoy your partner. And just love on your partner. Because that's what it's about, man. If you don't have love in this world, you don't have nothing. And we need that, man. We really do. So, with that being said, I'm not sure what time it is, but
yeah.
Oh,
Perfect.
timing. So, love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. See you next week at 7:30.
Not next week. I think it's Thanksgiving. I think.
All right. Well, don't eat too much.
Make healthy choices.
Make healthy choices. Black folks, bring us out. No, man.
All right. Y'all have a great night. Thanks
All
for working out with us.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.